Hey, what's up, my people? What's going on, man? What's up, man? I wanted to talk about this COVID-19 shot, man. This is like almost 2 weeks later. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what affects what it's doing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, now, what YouTube is gonna do? Flag me for telling the truth? I took the shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So check it out. Now, now, when I drink a can of beer, it's like 10 times the amount of strength. If anybody understand what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So if I drink one of these, it's like drinking 10. That's how strong it is. When you're smoking weed, your first toke, it feels like you smoked 5 blunts. It feels like you smoked 5 blunts. Or 10. It goes all the way up like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting cramps. Like you're saying, a lot of things, but I haven't went through any life saving situation with my heart or anything like that. Everything is just getting a little cramped up, and no short. There's no short of breath. There's My hunger is still there. I'm eating the same. Uh, Still got the same sense of humor. Still waking up happy in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's just those two things. When you drink hard liquor, oh my God, you take that first shot, it's gonna be like you took 10 shots. That's how it's gonna be. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the worst I'm getting right now. Which I don't care because it's good. You really look at it, you really think about it. I won't have to buy more stuff to get fucked up. I just drink one can and take a couple of tokes from a blunt, and I'm good for the next 2, 3 days. That's how high I'm really, really high right now. You don't understand. And I just started. I just started this shit. Like I'm saying, those are the effects for now. If anything else pop up, I'll let y'all know. Like I'm saying, the fucking YouTubes can't flag me for this. I took the shot. No motherfuckers, I took Johnson and Johnson. Like I'm saying, and I'm not glorifying that shit. I didn't want to take the shot, but being that my mother was in the hospital, they said you need to be vaccinated to be there, to go up there. You know what I'm saying? So I took the shot. The same day, they told me when I went to go visit. When I went up there, I went to see her. I was good. I didn't get dizzy. I just felt like things got upgraded a little bit more. Like, if anybody understand. By sleeping, my sleeping changed. My sleeping time changed. But that has to do too as well with my mother, taking care of my mother as well. So, But to make it clear, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving y'all up. That's an effect that you gotta be careful, bro. You go and you drinking 99 bananas. You drink 99 bananas and you be careless on that shit, you can fuck around, die from alcohol poisoning. That's how strong that shit gets. Gets strong, strong, strong. Any beer. Budweiser, I drink a can of Budweiser and it will get me fucked up. It will get me messed up with one can. Just like this can is getting me fucked up right now. And then I got Coors. I got the yellow cans over there. I just bought them this morning. And I'm drinking those too. Check it out. You don't get drunk. You could drink as many beers you want. You could drink as many shots. But look, you get two phases. You get messed up, but you're up. You're up. You're not going like this. You're not crashing. You're not crashing on it. You stay up while you fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit is crazy, yo. The other day, I was experimenting. I want to see how many cans of beers I could drink of these. How many cans I could drink of these. Well, guess what? I drank 15 cans of these. And that's when I crashed and fell out. 15 cans. And to make it clear, these are 28-ounce cans. 28-ounce cans. Check it out. I crashed, but I crashed for like an hour. I got up, I was, but the good thing, it wasn't going like this. It wasn't going like this. When you open your eyes, you get the hangover shit. No hangover. Just straight fucked up like I was when I passed out. know what I'm saying? So I went through the whole day. I was like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, had trouble sleeping. I had trouble sleeping. So I was up the whole time, high as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm just letting you know, just in case, if you're feeling that effect, it's actually the shot doing it. It's actually the COVID-19 shot doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. Okay, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I had to, answer. Anyway, oh, don't be shocked. I get a phone call. I always, because this is the other phone. This is the SE. Because I started having trouble with this phone with the storage. I started having trouble with that. I fixed it, but the problem with that is that you gotta back up your shit. But see, this phone just has the regular apps. The only thing I need to do is get Twitter, put the Twitter in, and I'm done, and I got everything. So it's enough hard drive space. Like now, look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, it's clear. Before it was full when I showed it in my other video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all. So like that, y'all can see I'm not lying. You see, look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I could do videos on this. But the problem is now that I updated this app, I went to 14.8, iOS 14.8, or I could have went straight to 15. Loaded 15, and then I don't know how 15 is. I don't know how that shit works. I don't know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? But it took out it gave me space. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I could record on this and I could record on that. So, but this phone is slippery. This shit's slippery. It gets away from you, man. That glass back was a bad design. Yo, it doesn't even grip on rubber. It does not grip on rubber. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it broke. It fell right here. Boom. I put it on my beat machine. Look, I put it right here on my beat machine, right? Yo, that shit just slid down. Look, watch. Oh, no, hold on. Do I got the cover? Nah, it gripping now, but that's how it fell off. It like, bang, it hit the corner, and it cracked the outside glass. I was like, oh man, I just bought that phone. I bought it cash from a friend. I buy my phones on the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they have to be clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? It better not have no bill. It better not have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be unlocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? This one is not unlocked, but I trusted the person because they were working with me. So, I brought it from I bought this phone. This is the XR. I bought it for $400. And at that time, they were still costing like $7. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I had this like about a year or two, somewhere around there. I had the phone for a while. You see? But you're still gonna have that hard drive storage problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? This phone right here, it does not do that. It's gonna record straight until I'm done. This phone's straight. Remember, this is the iPhone SE. It's not the 5S. It's not none of that. It's the S. You know what I'm saying? It's the SE. Original, not the 13 or the 12. Whoever made the mini first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, the SE, the 12. No, it's 12, I think, that they made the SE. This phone is reliable. It's very reliable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had that phone with service. It just got cut off now because I don't need the service. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I cut it off. You know what I'm saying? And it runs good. It never gave me no problem, that phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It never gave me no problem with video. It never gave me no problem with photos. Never gave me problems with FaceTime. It never gave me problems with anything. It ran fine. I believe the parts that they put together in this phone was perfect for it to run good, like, you know. Right, but this one, problems. Really had problems since I got the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo son, man, yo geeks. I bought the motherboard, son. Yeah, check it out, yo. So, yeah, I forgot because I told the geeks that I'm gonna give them an update about that computer because they said you should have not blew it out like that. They told me I should have not never blew out the computer like that. But you gotta understand, you have to do that to understand what it does and it don't do. Like, you understand? You know, and it blew out off an adapter that is designed for that, you know, for that connection. It fits on it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, but it blew it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I know not to use. Oh, here it goes right here. Look, I was trying to put a sound card, and the connection is just like this. It's the same connection. I put it in, boom. It blew out the view. It still turned on and everything, but you couldn't see nothing. I put video cards. I was like, oh man, I blew it out on a PCI. I'm saying, so, you know. But now this time I won't blow it out like that. I won't. Bitcoin. I don't think Bitcoin could blow it out like that. To tell you the truth, the software. I don't think it's that strong. So let's just be for real. I'm saying, so, you know. So we're gonna be fine. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna hook it up. I bought 3 RGB lights. Like, okay, hold on. I'm saying, I'm gonna show you the stuff I bought. I bought not all of it, but I'm gonna show you some of it. Okay, hold on. We'll go to purchase. Go to my purchases, and it shows me anything. So, okay, right now, remember, I was trying to put a sound card. I was trying to put one of these, and it blew out. So I'm gonna put this for the sound card. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yo, it's only like $2 and change. I was like, what? And it's a sound card? Give me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I paid $285 for it. $285. And it does microphone and it does sound. It does microphone and sound. I need that. I need for when I make my music. You saying I want to do the music on the 32 chords. It will run it better. It will sound better. You know what I'm saying? Because that computer's designed for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Okay, and then I bought these lights. Right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bought it with the remote set. So you could put, if I'm correct, on the remote set, you could put 10 RGB lights. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then you could control it with the remote. Then you could put it in different color configuration. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 3 more over here. So when I built the computer, I'm gonna put 6 fans in there. So that's just gonna look nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a one of a kind build. Nobody that had that build. You know what I'm saying? I bought a webcam. Like, you know what I'm saying? The light bulb one. The light bulb webcam. Like, it has microphone. It has all that on it. I bought it for my mother. I'm gonna put it right there, right next to her bed. Record everything. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know, and we'll be safe. If anybody understand what I'm saying, like, you know, I could come all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use this phone right here to record on that. So, you know, I'm like, okay, bring that shit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bought that. Okay, I bought the motherboard right here. Look, you can see it. Look, I bought it right here. Look, $74. Look, $74, right? Y'all wanna bug out? Look how much it costs. And fucking out of there, out of eBay online. Look how much it costs. Look, let me copy and paste. Watch. Okay, I gotta put buy so that. Right, remember, $74 I paid for it. Look, you're gonna fall out. You're gonna be like, oh shit. Okay, let's see, right here. Hopefully they're selling it. Look, $599. Look, it's the same motherboard. It's like this. I hope I didn't mess up here on that part. You know what I'm saying? But $599, and I bought it for $74. That's a fucking steal. That's a steal. So if I ever would want to decide to sell the computer, I could put any price I want. You see, online it costs $600. You know what I'm saying? So I could put $300 value to it, 400. You know what I'm saying? I still make mad bread on that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is the other monster. I call this one. This one is like the one I got down here, but the one I got down here it has more stuff like over here and over here. This is the first model. Look at that, $699. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Super Micro. I have to rebuild Monster. That's the next thing I'm going after. Because all the other computers are gonna get fixed, and it's just Monster left. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. How much RAM they got on this? They don't got no RAM? Okay, yeah. No. No. You're not getting me with that. Nope. Like they say, that's not the same motherboard. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, alright, we put the micro and then we see what they got. Now, matter of fact, AMD Super Micro. It'll be better. You break it down. You don't have to go through Intel or anything. Okay, shit, they don't got too many of them. No, that's too connected on that. Oh no, it is one of those. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one got fans and everything on it. And it has, oh, yo, son, it has 128,000 RAM. And I got another 136,000 RAM I got over there. And we could put that all together on the board. You know what I'm saying? They want $549, and it has the CPUs in it too. The only thing, okay, RAM installed. Okay, yeah, yo, it's already built. It's already built. The only thing you gotta do is put Windows 10 in that bitch, and I ran Windows 10 on that, and that shit runs like really fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we need to hook that shit back up, get that shit running in here. You know what I'm saying? That shit will help a lot. It will help. When you do the rendering, when you're doing the rendering, what? I should do the rendering really fast. 4 processors. I'm like saying, like, you killing that shit, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be killing it. And then I will have a 64-core computer. Then I will have a 32-core computer. I'm saying, shit, I be killing it. I'm gonna be killing it. Then we're gonna test that out with the router, with the speed test. We're gonna get that shit going soon. But I believe it's a good deal. It was a good deal. Look, they got it over here. Look, the motherboard that I bought, they got it over here for $394. They have it for $394. I bought it for $74. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that when you sell it out of eBay, you gotta put it full price as what is valued. You understand? That's how you make your bread, son. There's so much money. Oh no. This one, nah, $1366, but that's not a bad price for a $1366 board. I got the processors for that. I got a pair of 3.33 gigahertz processors, right? And you could run them with 1600 megahertz memory sticks. It runs really fast, to tell you the truth. I'm saying, and they want $50 for this. This is a good deal. I have everything else. I got all the RAM. I got the processors, the coolers. Like, I could build that shit up with no problem. And then resell it for like $1,500, $1,1200, $1,700, depending how I finish it. Depending on the hard drives. If I'm using like SSD drives and stuff like that, like, like, there's money there, man. It's all there for you to snatch it, man. Y'all people over here busy arguing with me because y'all think y'all right when y'all wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, $32 for the motherboard, and that you could put 12 cores on that board. You could put 12 cores. Look at that. Believe me, 12 cores. Oh shit. It came with another one. Okay, does this have RAM? 64 core server, no RAM. Okay. All right, but it's a good price. It's a good price. Yo, check it out. Yo, check it out, son. Yeah, well, yeah. I got it right over there. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. So like y'all go bug out. Like this is the first time y'all watching this my video. Thank you so much. Like, you know. I'm gonna go. Okay. Right? We're gonna compare the pictures with both. With both. See, look at it, look at it. Look at it. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Look. You look at it like that. Like that's it. 2 fans. Let me tell you something. This motherfucker is a monster, you know. Yo, when I did it on Bitcoin, the reason why it was drawing so much power, it was because it was reading the 4 processors. The Bitcoin was reading the 4 processors as workers, and then the video card too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit got hot. That shit started drawing a lot of power. That shit blew out. Like it, you know, the circuit box. They turned it off there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, that shit is strong. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, excuse me. I was thinking of buying one of those generators. If anybody know what I'm talking about, the generators that they kick like 3,000 watts, 4,000 watts around there, and then just hook it up to that shit, and then run it from there, and then just figure out how to cool it off, and then get it solar power. Put the solar panels, and hook it up. You know what I'm saying? And then run it like that with my power. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, because it's gonna be solo. So you know what I'm saying? So, you know, yo, I'm telling you, when I finally build that shit, people are gonna give me a lot of props. They're gonna give me a lot of props. Yeah, I already had it built. You know what I'm saying? I had 136,000 RAM, and I had 64 cores. I had 64 cores on that board, and I had a 3 terabyte hard drive hooked up to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had 2 8,000 RAM video cards. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had accelerators. If anybody know what accelerators are, that shit makes your whole shit run even more faster. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about accelerators. Accelerators is good to put in your computer. Even if you got a bullshit computer, if you got a bullshit computer, you could buy an accelerator. You could get it with low RAM on it. Get it with low RAM and put it in there. I bet you'll be bugging. You'll be like, oh shit, that shit is running fast. Like, it makes everything go fast. It makes everything go fast on your computer. You know what I'm saying? They use that for like doing movies with like animated cartoons. They use it for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see that, right? All that shit I showed you, and just from the chair. I was on this chair the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I said it's crazy, man. But the phone, I'm gonna change the phone anyway. I'm thinking of taking this, retiring it. I'm gonna put it under there, park it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna park this one too, and I was thinking of getting either get the iPhone 13, or wait till the 14 comes out and see what that has. You know what I'm saying? If the 14 has more than the 13, I'll get the 14. Because the 13 is fire right now. That shit is. My friend has that phone, and he let me play around with it. Like, I was like, wow, this shit is good. Like, the front camera is 4K. It's 4K in the front. In the front of the camera, 4K. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand. You can make movies with that fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how much money you save? The only thing you need is a guy that knows how to edit. Knows how to edit the movie really good, and then y'all can make a movie just from that phone. Right? And then you could create your own angles. You just get like a frame, and you put different angles, different phones, and you get your different angles at one time, and you save money there too. You know what I'm saying? You put the different combinations of the different angles, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit looks good. You know, the more you edit the video, the better it's gonna get. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't worry, I'm gonna be doing that soon. That's why I had to buy the computer fast. I didn't wait too long. I don't know if you even noticed. As soon as it blew out, I was already looking for it. know what I'm saying? And then this guy came out with that. I was like, what? 74? I snatched it. I was like, give me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said it works, nothing wrong with it, so it should boot with no problem when I put the USB in there to install the Windows 10. We're gonna be raking. 32 cores, man, with 64,000 RAM. It's gonna have 64,000 RAM. I'm gonna say it again, 64,000 RAM. The one that I'm gonna put back under here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put more. It has more space for more RAM sticks. You could put on that one. You could put 250,000 RAM on that motherboard. 250,000 RAM. So that's 1.25 each. 1.25 RAM each. Like, that's a lot of fucking RAM, bro. 120,000 RAM is enough RAM. If you go over that, that's like overkill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe you're doing CAD, like CAD and stuff like that. When you software with CAD, you need a really good computer to run that software. You put that shit in like a dual core computer, that shit will run like shit. It will run like shit on that shit. That software. I'm saying, so you know, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that shit is crazy, right? How they build technology, how they put everything together, how they make things work straight from sand. When you really think about it, almost everything is created with sand. Remember that. Dirt, but it's still some type of sand. You understand? Like when you die, you turn into powder. You turn into sand. You know what I'm saying? You know, people are like, oh, but that's your fertilizer. When you pass away, you're going to become fertilizer. Let's just look at it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? No different when a pigeon dies. It dies right in the same area. Maggots come, eat it, flies, all that shit, boom, boom. Other shit happens from that, and then so on and so on and so on. That's how we live. That's how we live here. We eat each other. We eat each other. That's how we live. And then, right? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't eat each other. Sometimes they get along. I'm saying, so, you know, shit is crazy how all this shit is designed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking high as fuck right now. Okay. All right, now. This is for the people that stood patient and watched my video. Here you go, man. Boxing as it comes. Okay. As we know, we got Jamel and Castano. They supposed to do an automatic rematch, if I could remember. If it was that fight they did that. I have to check that out. They were supposed to have an automatic rematch. Other boxing channels are announcing the fight was announced. I'm like, hell no, I didn't hear nothing about that shit. I ain't gonna talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is for all the marbles. This is for 4 titles. Ring Magazine, all that shit's coming with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is for supremacy. What do I see in this fight? I see Jamel knocking Castano out. That's what I see. See, a lot of people didn't know when Jamel fought him, Jamel had ring rust. He hasn't fought in a while. He was the last person he fought, Tony Harrison, right? That was a long time ago. That was like a year ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he had ring rust. So imagine when now that he fought that fight, that he stayed active. Now he's an active fighter. And he's going to come in, he's going to fuck around and knock him out. It's going to flatline him. And understand that. Y'all seen what Castano did to him? He was still there. He was still there. And he didn't even hurt him. He didn't hurt Jamel like the way I think he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know? This fight's going to be different. I won't be surprised Jamel start backing him down and from the beginning of the first round, just start walking him down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just straight up just beat him up. Like, you don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Because his punches are going to be sharper. He already know what he was dealing with in the first fight. So he's just going to make the adjustments to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, It's going to catch him. It's going to catch him with an uppercut. I believe that's what's going to hurt him. It's going to sting him, and then it's going to hit him with a right hand right behind it. Either a right hand or a hook. It's going to hit him with a hook right behind that shit. It's going to put him on that floor. Like this ain't. Remember, this is a 3-time champion in front of Castano, and Castano got put on that floor. He put him on that floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you think the first fight ain't gonna be? Look at me. The second fight ain't gonna be any different. But you think the fight's gonna be different? Jamel's gonna be tuned. It's gonna be tuned for the fight. Like you know what I'm saying? So you know, shit is crazy. Like you know, like okay, now we all know Lopez. He lost his titles. You know what I'm saying? He can't argue. He can't argue about it with nobody. Like you know, they gave it to the person they believe that won the fight. You know what I'm saying? So now the question here is what Lopez is gonna do. Well, the first thing I believe he should do, he should get rid of his father. Get his father out the way. They lost. His training did not work in that fight. Thanks. Woo. Woo. I needed that, man. That shit was bugging me. And excuse me for that. I didn't mean that. You know, you seen that, it just came out. Like I was like, oh man. Like you're saying, when people come in here, oh, you need to control your burping. I'm like, you need to get on my channel and shut the fuck up. How about that? I'm saying, go flag my shit. My shit is protected now. YouTube is actually protecting my channel right now. It's doing pretty good numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. As soon as it hits 1,000 subscribers, y'all motherfuckers are gonna feel it. I understand that. Y'all other boxing channels I'm talking about. Every single one of y'all. You know, I'm gonna go in on this shit. I'm already going in now. You know what I'm saying? 172 wins with 26 losses. That's right. You heard me. 172 wins, only 26 losses. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm fucking destroying that losses. I'm destroying the losses right now, man. Are you crazy? I'm gonna win with the Jamel fight. Bring my shit back up. Then, the Haney with George, I'm gonna win that. I'm like, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep winning them shits. That's the funny part about it. In my channel, it ain't just one 4-time champion. I got multiple 4-time champions, men and women's side. I got the men and women's side in my channel. So the 5-time, 4-time champions over there, and the 4-time, 5-time champions over here, they all together in my channel. I promote everybody in the world. I'm saying, so how can my channel go down from losing just that one 4-title fight when I got many more to come, many more 4-title fights to come to make it up? I'm like, come on, man, get out of here, bro. Understand how my channel wins. It doesn't just win off of one fighter. It doesn't cap over just one fighter. Like, I don't do that. I don't cap. Like, I talk about different people every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to give a shout out to, if I say his name right, Antonio, Russell. I think it's Antonio Russell. I gotta give him congrats. He fought really good in that fight. I got to see the fight, but I forgot to do the after fight review. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna do the after fight review right now. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, when I seen the first couple of rounds, I said, look, listen, this is a good way to start any fight. I'm saying, your chances of winning that fight, if you win the first 3 rounds, you're guaranteed to win that fight. That's how bad it is. Like Lomachenko, he gave up the first 4 or 5 rounds to Lopez. He lost all the way straight through right there. If anybody understand what I'm talking about, he hung himself bad. He was supposed to give up 2 rounds, at least get one of them. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. I'm saying, so he did a lot of mistakes in that fight, and Lama don't want to accept those mistakes. He believed he fought perfect. He did not fight perfect. Lopez was getting into him in that fight. You see, Lopez hurt him a couple of times too. Like I'm saying, you gotta see that too. Like, you know, like they were fighting in that fight. But you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me check on my minds real quick. Yeah, she's sleeping, which is good. She needs to sleep. She's active, bro. She's really, really active. She moves around a lot. I'm saying, so, like, I don't know how she gets the energy, and right now we need that. You know what I'm saying? Because she has bed sores. So, the bed sores, they don't just fuck you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been treating that on her. I got an idea of what I'm dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm looking for, what patches I need, what stuff we need to use. So everything is starting to heal now. Everything is starting to heal. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna keep going, doing the same process until I feel that it's completely healed, that I could leave her, that she could sleep on her own, and then she could turn on her own. Then I'll let it go. If anybody understands what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I needed to do was get her out of that hospital, because they was doing something to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she started losing weight there. And I was like, nah, she's not supposed to be losing weight. I told the nurse that. I said, she's not supposed to be losing weight. What's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? The nurse was like, oh. I was like, listen to me. She's not supposed to be losing weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I brought her heavy in there, and when she came out, she was thin. My mother was thin. I was like, oh, man, they're trying to kill my moms, bro. I was like, lucky I was there every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the doctor said, look, listen, we could release it to you. And we'll give you all the stuff you need to take care of her. But you have to do it yourself. I said, hey, I'm doing it anyway. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then they released her. I signed the papers. I was like, peace. I went like this, peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I take care of my mother. Like, they act like I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? They see my jewelry. I be wearing all my shit. You know what I'm saying? My bracelets and everything. I be wanting him to talk shit. I be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? See, when the nurse came in here, she see my jewelry, she was like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, man. I made that money clean. I didn't rob nobody for it. I didn't do anything. Okay, hold on. I gotta check the clock over here. Okay, 49. Okay, all right, 49. That's almost an hour. Okay, we could do 20 more minutes. Talk a little bit more. I'm saying, and then we got Alexander fighting Anthony Joshua, man. You know what I'm saying? You know something? They're not talking about that fight. They're not talking about that fight that much. They're supposed to be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with these networks, man. They just like running without their heads and don't even see where they can make the money at. Like, you know? Like, okay, so now if anybody know, we got Lama and Comey coming. We got that fight too. They're not talking about it. Like, what's going on here? Like I'm saying, like, you know, I'm like, excuse me, I didn't mean that. Excuse me. I'm saying, so, you know, like that's a really good fight. That Lama and Lopez. I took Lama to look at me, Lama and Comey. I took Lama to win that fight. But if Lama makes a mistake, Comey is gonna knock him out. I'm letting y'all know right now. So be expecting it. If Lama makes any mistakes, he will get knocked out. Understand that. This is a knockout artist in front of him. If he can't hurt him with his power, he's gonna be in trouble in that fight. Comey's gonna start walking him down. That's what he's gonna start doing to Lama. He's gonna start walking him down and he's just gonna punish the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, let's just hope his power could control him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I'm like, good luck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say. Yo, Lopez got lucky. That he got that punch off. He put him on the floor. Yo, I'm telling you, if he would have kept going round for round, as the rounds were going, Comey Power would have been breaking him down fast. Lopez would have died out in the 5th and 6th round. Around there, he would have been already tired out from getting punched in the arms. He hurts you everywhere. When he hits you. You try to go like, bang, oh, fuck my wrist. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is hard. You see fighters going like this. After he hits them, they go like that. When you see that, that means that the punches is hurting them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, he's gonna hurt him bad. Remember, Comey is 5'9". Lama's like 5'5", 5'4". Lama's small. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he better not make no mistakes. This is gonna be an early night, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm keeping it real, man. I say, I don't count. Let me tell you something. This is how crazy this whole thing is. I believe Comey could be the sleeper fighter here. If anybody understand what I mean by the sleeper fighter, the one that nobody's talking about, but he's fighting good competition. Y'all understand? Like, remember when they threw those two, when they both exchanged punches, him and Lopez, that was a knockout. That was a knock. If Lopez would have got caught, he would have hit that floor. He would have hit that floor for sure. Like I'm saying, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, because it would have been a button shot. He would have caught it straight in. He would have hit that floor. You know what I'm saying? Believe me when I tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he hit him first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he even admitted, Lopez admitted that when he jabbed him, he broke his face. He cracked his face open with a jab. In the first round, he hit him. And he fucked up his face. His shit was like this. He fucking so much, son. You know what I'm telling you? That's why I'm laughing, because, yo, you make any mistakes with him, you're going to get knocked out. Like, I'm not saying. Like Martinez. Martinez got in front of him. What did he do to him? He stopped him in 6 rounds. Jackson. And if anybody want to talk about Jackson, he got away from Rolly. I said, yo, Rolly, yo. They said Comey. I said, Rolly, Comey got you. You know what I'm saying? Comey knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, listen to me. In my channel, I have a fighter that could knock out your fighter. That could knock out any fighter you name. I got a fighter that could knock him out. You know what I'm saying? You name a boxing channel that has it like that. You name a boxing channel that has it like that. You name anybody. Mike Tyson, anybody. Gervonta Davis. Fucking Canelo. You name them. I got a fighter in my channel that will fuck their ass up. Beat them up bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, that's why I'll be like, okay, you got away from him. You ain't going to get away from him. It's like a hit in my channel. They do automatic hits. You know what I'm saying? If anybody understand what I'm talking about, like, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this shit is crazy, right? This shit is crazy. All this shit is set up in my channel. But people don't see that. People that come to my channel, they attack my channel, but they don't see the glory that I'm coming with. The glory that I'm coming with. And this channel, we all win together worldwide when we win. We don't just win in the United States. We don't just win in the United States. We win everywhere in this channel. We win in China. Remember, I got Korean people. I got Philippines. I got Chinese people. I got everybody in my channel. Everybody. Polaco, you know what I'm saying? Mexico, Puerto Riqueño, Dominicano, Cubano. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody in here. Every nationality in the whole entire world. And like George that beat Lopez, I promote George. He's automatically my everybody. I promote everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? My channel is actually global. When my channel wins a fight prediction, it wins global. I win global. Excuse me. You know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that. Understand how my channel wins. So if you like my video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, you still watch the whole video anyway. So thank you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, still helping the channel. Thank you. I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep giving you content. We're going to keep using this phone because as you've seen, I went straight through. There ain't no storage problem, no nothing. It just runs and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe.